Hey guys, it's 3:08 in the power hour, last hour. Awesome day of trading. Finally, we get some pullback on the market. 335 was the support level on SPY, which was a nice channel support level, and man, it tagged it and then came off with energy. So KCAC, talked about this morning, possible 24s, 25s. We got it right out of the gate. Sold my position. I did not expect us to break down along this little trend line here, which we did. And then I was like, I can't believe how low this thing is, 1920. So I just hadn't even paid attention to it for a while, came back to it, started to form a little bit of a chart, built a little bit of a wedge, kind of double bottomed in here after this pullback, and then, you know, fired back up. And then it kind of popped the wedge right in here. And I chased a little bit, but it was all right. Had a nice big position and just sold it. So that's been a nice one. JNUG was a good trade today on reversals. Looking for, we talked about in the morning call, gold looking interesting. So you can kind of see the shape change there. And took a small position. Left some money on the table, but that's okay. And got it shaken out on this little pullback here. But nice little curl back up. And then off to the races. Beautiful move there. Then LMPX was the one we liked technically. And had some nice trading in this. Look at this move today. Trades very sporadically. It's very, very spotty trading on this one. So I can't go big positions because it's all over the place. You have little gaps in time there where it's almost no trading activity. And then it just explodes. So that was good for a nice scalp today too. EvoFem kind of pulling back a little bit. Not a big deal. Did take some positions in Tesla on the pullback for the first time in a while. Closing strong. I have a small position in that. Gonna hold that into the close and see how that does. We popped a couple little wedges in here. This little pop in here, and this little downward trending wedge kind of popped, and then it held the trend line here. Kind of got a little waffly there, but kept the same trajectory throughout the entire day. This like kind of longer line, I guess you'd say. It's not the most accurate line, but upward bias throughout the whole day there. Nice move there. I'm in small enough to where I don't have to freak out on that one. And then FVAC, we talked about this one possibly being an SHLL, and this thing's been strong, man. It was green most of the day today. Had a little dip in the morning, and then, man, just got through the VWAP and never looked back. I have a small position in that too as well. I'm not really interested in scalping it. And then SPAQ has also been looking pretty good. Not a bad move there. And that's about it, man. Today Zoom had a nice little bounce off the bottom. I did get some QDEL off the bottom. Another one that was kind of trading weird. Actually bought it, sold it, and then regretted not holding it. Look at this move in QDEL. I think I got in like at 150 something, 151 on the reversal here. And then just kind of started getting a little bit bored with it and dumped it, but not expecting that move there. Wasn't even expecting this sharp move here. I thought it would kind of hold the 149, 150 area right in here. That was like the support area. 148 maybe was the support. I gotta look at my notes, but once it broke that, man, it washed out and then came back up. I actually thought it would just kind of go sideways from there, but it broke up through there and then trended higher. Stocks are crazy these days. It's very hard to do technicals on these. And then SVXY would have been a nice trade today. I had a big position overnight because I thought UVXY got a little bit overdone to the upside. And even as SPY was breaking to new lows, SVXY really wasn't going a heck of a lot lower throughout the day. I could probably do an overlay with SPY, but you'll see SPY continue to break lower, and this was kind of holding. And then this would have been a nice move. I did scalp some of it. It did not catch the majority of this big move here. I'm impatient in this market. So good day for trading. Hopefully you guys made some money. And I'm not really sure where our lovely stock goes from here. KCAC. It did pop a couple of channel lines there. I'm surprised it got above the VWAP. I mean, just a big shakeout in the 19s. Look at this dump. And then regains all of that and then gets back above the pivot breakpoint at 2270. This is like craziness. It just shows you that we're talking with some weak hands now for everything. Zoom, Tesla, these bounces off the bottom that were bought. I don't know how long they're going to hold these because their stocks are still way overbought. on the weeklies. So just keep that in mind.